the talented teenager. Swept around the corner, she sweeps well, Elvis against spin and shows it there, 4 up. Face the blaze, it's a double header up there too. Straight at short mid-wicket and gone. A first wicket for the Stars, a really good shot.
From Davidson Richards, this might give us a better angle.
Yeah, it was straight into the breadbasket. Green tinge that's on it. Comes down the track this time to try and change the angle. It might well go for 4, it does, it escapes under. Gets funky this time, he gets it over short fine leg and for 4. That's a really clever...
Into her third over, and on the way once more with a little bit of width and straight into the arms. There is another...
In the sense that it's a shot that has been timed pretty well. It's come out of the meat of the blade.
Stonehouse again at the top of her mark, comes racing in past the umpire and just opening up the offside very elegantly and picking up a boundary business, but nowhere near that. It was just hit with great force and almost like a carbon copy. This might run away to the boundary's edge, and it has. 9 for 2 is the score. Here is Danny Gregory to complete the set, and this is all off the bottom hand, and she's going to pick
the last 4 years.
Charging in once more past the umpire, and again bowling straight, and it's going to dissect those two. Oval is a befitting venue for somebody of Davidson Richards' quality, and this could be a chance to take a catch, and what a fine catch it is! Just backward a square on the leg.
But then it's making sure that the classic of the elbows hitting the ground, the ball doesn't.
61 for 3 is the score, and here's Davidson Richards charging in again, opening it up and working it down to third. Will it run to the boundary's edge? It will.
Gregory on again.
Yep, very talented, and there's another wicket right on cue. Danny
Gregory here, who rightly is absolutely jubilant. This is exactly what you want to see as a leg spinner. There's dip on.
67 for 4 is the score as Gregory bowls outside off stump, a stumping opportunity.
So much like Elvis, I would suggest it's the dip of Gregory that is actually the seed.
They need to up the scoring rate.
Run the ball from here, gets 1, 2, 3. Gregory appealing, and given. Magnificent stuff once again for Gregory. Turning shorter, and that has managed to pierce the gap between short third and... Sweep sounded good off the bat, and it's pierced the 2 fielders almost perfectly.
Dunkley, plenty of elevation here. It's going to race away. It could be the first 6 of the innings, and it is. You could see as soon as South through the second innings, but we will have half-time highlights for you. She's got underneath this, and it's going to be a second 6 of the innings. The bottom hand coming
in this competition so far this season, but that's going to be 4 more. Cut away by Monaghan.
Put away with clinical precision this time. It's going to be another 6. Just opening up the leg side once more, and this is a great 50. 36 for 6 is the score again, opening up the offside. Plenty of back speed of the innings. And as we go into the innings break, 100. Difficult for the batters.
Smith makes room this time and cuts that away through cover point for 4. Slightly over pitch, slog swept into the gap, and that will be back-to-back end. Goes inside out and manages to get it over cover. It will down the ground this time from Dunkley, who hasn't quite got all of this, but we've talked about how they're shorter down. Smashed away by Smith. There is a sweeper out there, and all they'll do is fetch it back. First 6. English women's team, and part of that is the t20 against New Zealand at the Kia Oval. For now, though, just jams down on that. There's no protection behind square on the offside, so Smith will get 4. Short picks up the length really quickly and hammered away through square leg for 4. Quite the success.
Not only going for 4 first time out, this is slightly uppish, and it will be the first wicket of the inning. Smith makes her way back, and the score is 47 for 1. Up to Schofield, who's perfectly still, as this time she just opens up the face. No fielder at third, or the fielder is short. Home games so far this season. A couple of quick steps down the track, and that is perfectly elegant.
Dressing
balls to go until we reach the halfway stage. A little bit of width here for Dunkley. Is this going to race away to the boundary's edge? Good bit of fielding. Eventually she stopped it going.
Actually, slicking straight drive. It'll take something to cut this off. It won't be cut off. Short, and that's guided away. That will be more runs. Might well be 4 of them. It will be 4 of them.
Last fixture, that's to come. Surrey against Somerset at 6 o'clock.
Shorter, and Schofield picked up the length of... Clever shot from Dunkley, just guided away. Short, hit hard by Schofield, right in the gap between extra cover and mid-off. Backward point on the offside. The ground almost hits Dunkley, and it goes for 4. And well struck. Nobby's got to make ground.
Have a pint or a soft drink equivalent. Here's Dunkley looking to try and pick up a boundary, and perfectly done. Smith on her way once more. Here is the left armour, and this one is dissecting the field. Tried to reach the half century. We heard from her before the game got started, and she was in confident mood. When you're that elegant so far, 134 for one. That one's come back, and it might well be a wicket here.
Cutter. Southby. Nice grab.
6 through 3. 18 balls left in the innings. 7 runs again at the top of her mark as everybody looks on. Bit of width on the offside. That's going to be 4 runs.
Double champs.
So the scores are level. Here is not bowling. Oh, she's been caught. Would you believe it? Sophia Dunkley looking to try.
Balls. 38 ball 50. 6 fours.
Was a nice position to be in. You've got 2 open. Exactly that. What could not do here? 1 for 29, 1 ball to go in her set. Turned round the corner, it's another. Would you believe it? Are level. Only 1 run required for victory. Here is Franklin working the ball down to the vacant third. It's going to run away for 4 wins from 5, courtesy of picking up the